After everyone quit, no one thought it would ever get done. They thought we were crazy. I thought we were crazy. No one had motivation, no one cared. But I guess that made some players still saw a light in the project. After 6 months, over 600,000 blocks, over 100 hours just by me alone, more TNT dupers than I can count, countless hours of placing blocks, clearing so much lava that it was exhausting beyond belief. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the story of the Omega Pyramid. Friday, April 1st, 2022 at 1:29 p.m. The owner of Simpcraft, Plutoren, challenged the community to beat the world's biggest Minecraft pyramid world record. For how crazy of a project it was, a lot of people were willing to do it. The server would update from 1.17.1 to 1.18.2. Because of this, the height limit and bedrock level would both increase so we could make the pyramid even bigger. Shortly after the challenge was accepted, the name changed from just the Pyramid Project to the Omega Pyramid Project, because on the server the name Pyramid was already taken by a group called The Balance that gave their base the name, the Pyramid. Once everyone was ready, they would head to the location where the pyramid was decided to be built at. While everyone was traveling, the owner of the server, Plutoren, would put a block of bedrock at the top of the pyramid. Once most of the players got there, everyone had motivation to start grinding. Everyone got their shovels out and started TNTing the ground. With the amount of players we had working on the project at the time, everyone thought it wouldn't take long at all. The second day, a lot of players were still working on the project, and I was one of the first players who set up TNT dupers. I was able to set up 3 that day, but after I looked at the progress I had done, I realized I was just as useless as a player using their shovel. And then I realized how hard of a project this was going to be, and I wasn't the only one who saw this. The project was seen as impossible. One of the reasons why everyone thought this is because on the server TNT dupers didn't work, and the ones that did were useless, and it would take us years to finish, and that's not an exaggeration. So after just about 2 weeks after the project started, it died, and the project was seen as a joke. But I was wrong. A player by the name HarshKarat13 found a TNT duper that worked. Then we found out that TNT dupers did work on the server. We were just stupid and didn't know how to build them. HarshKarat13 would later on do most of the work when it came to the first layer. With the help of Harsh, he was able to get players start helping again. Once again though, players started to realize again how hard of a project this was, and Harsh was burnt out on how much progress he had done, so he stopped as well. The project was silent for about 3 months, with people rarely getting on to see that there was no progress made on the project. But then, one day Harsh convinced me to make a TNT duper. Then I thought about it, so I did. And with the duper we were using, which dropped 2 TNT per second instead of 1, I saw that it wouldn't be that hard to finish a side if we set up a bunch of TNT dupers at once. So I stayed up that night by myself alone on the server. After I realized how much progress I had made, we both started to grind day after day after day. Progress was going good, but we chose to keep it a secret that it was being worked on again because griefers would get on and start lava casting the pyramid. We were able to keep it a secret for about 2 to 3 weeks. Then other players started to get on and seeing that progress was getting done on the project again, so griefers would get on. But we already had it so much that there wasn't a point in griefing it anymore. But of course, we would face another issue. The lava pools. When we blew up all the stone and deep slate, lava and water pools would appear, and it was exhausting. It could take up to 30 minutes just to clear one. One time, there was a side that was completely full with lava, and that took about 2 days just to clear that one side. Clearing the lava would be the most painfulest part, and it was so exhausting we questioned if we could even finish. But we did. 5 months later, we were able to clear all the lava and TNT duper all the sides. So the only thing left to do now was place. Once it got around that all we had to do was place the obsidian, more and more players got on to help and see the pyramid come to life. I messaged a well-known player in the community, Avenger Spencer, and told him it was time to start placing the blocks, as he was the one who had all the obsidian that was duped years ago. Once he got on, we started placing the obsidian day after day, and 6 months later, it was nearly done. Me and Harsh picked a date for everyone to get on and see the completion. But the entire time we worked on the project, me and Harsh would always think, is it even worth it? Would anyone even care about this build on a server with 0 players? Would anyone even get on to see? Would Pluto even be proud? We put all of that aside though. After we completed it, the owner of Simpcraft, Pluto, would get on and see this impossible project completed along with the community. And after 6 months later, it was complete. We broke the record for the world's biggest Minecraft pyramid on MrBeast's anarchy server. So what now? Was the project just a waste of time? Did anyone even care? Well, I got what I wanted. I want to thank everyone who contributed towards this project in any way. Please know that it wasn't just me, it was the community, and it would have never been done without the help of these players. Harsh grew at 13, Aspape, and Avenger Spencer. They helped so much, and thank you Pluto for this community challenge. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for Simpcraft.com, because this is just the beginning.